My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Kobolds Catacombs dungeon run. I'm getting a little tired of snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. So let's try and win this one, as opposed to all of the previous ones, where obviously we're trying to throw, hence all of the loss. That makes sense, right? Alright, Mage, what can you do? Let's try and think of the kind of mage archetypes we can go for. I know there's a big spell mage archetype. There's probably going to be a quest mage archetype. Big spell, quest, mage. Big spell, quest, elemental. Those are the only ones that immediately come to mind. I could probably just win this without playing anything on board. Frostbolt, ping on the next turn, and then Fireball. Who needs to compete for the board? I have more HP than you. A nice treasure would actually be the upgrade to Fire Blast. Deal 2 damage for 1 mana. It's pretty good. Bye-bye, we will. Yeah, deal 2 damage for 1 mana would be pretty good. Then I could probably go with an Inspire deck theme even. Yeah. Spell damage plus 3 is interesting, but at the same rate, like, not that good. So the reason I think it's not that good, although I did win with a spell damage increase on Shaman, the reason I think it's not that good is because it struggles to transition to the late game. The only way I won with Shaman was not the spell damage plus 3 that actually really did it. It was an Overload Giant that then I would just play the Primordial Wand on, and then I'd beat my opponent in the face with a, 32 damage Wind Fury Giant. So I think I'm actually going to go with Khadgar's Scrying Orb. This could be really interesting. Go for unique. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try and have a unique deck, and we'll be able to cast Kazakus spells for 1 less mana. Woo-hoo-hoo! Exciting. No? I thought it was. Loot those chests, buddy. Alright, it's just hard mulligan for 1 and 2 drops.
Let the games begin.
I told you, Kobolds.
Maybe I keep Kaz.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, a 5 mana potion is ridiculous swing. It's gonna be unfortunate if one of our buckets, if all of our buckets have duplicates of things we already have. That's gonna... Oh, I can't play the Fallen Hero now. I just have to ping. Probably Earthen next turn then. Yeah. Don't want anything to die here. Fine. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if I want to make life super easy on myself, I could go across Mana Worm, Arcane Missiles. No, I can't really chain together a really good turn out of that. Could go Fallen Hero ping across, and then just have a 3-2 and a 3-1 on field.
Finally, a second chance.
Everything is slow? Question mark? Could fireball that and go face. You know what? I actually will. Just to ramp up the damage on the Mana Worm, because this is actually going to threaten lethal next turn. Still threatens lethal. Unless you kill both of my minions on board. Yep. Ah, right. Of course, the freeze follows up. Damn. It was going to be Ice Barrier. Oh, no, that still wouldn't do it. Never mind. We can probably get a 1 mana card that does 3 damage, and then we win. Yeah. Or, you know, maybe we don't win because I'm dumb and I forgot that my minion was frozen. Oh, well. Kazakus getting a 1 mana spell that costs me 0 is going to be real clutch a lot of the time. If only I could get Raza.
Serve or die.
Raza Koldara Drake. Oh, baby. Ping my opponent's face 50 times in a turn. I can't take this because of Mana Worm. I mean, I have Kazakus. I usually have the coin. No, usually my opponent's on coin, right? 0, yeah. Usually my opponent's on coin, so I would only have, you know, Shifting Scroll and Kazakus. I could get Frost Nova, Ice Block, Antique Heal Bot and use that for defense while I try and build towards my Kazakus turns. I really do like the idea of getting Archmage Antonidas, but the problem is, if I don't draw that 1 Mana Worm, I'm fucked. I'm gonna still take it. Especially because Bloodmage Thalmos is some draw, and every single game, regardless, I'm going to be hard mulliganing for Mana Worm. So I do have some influence over whether or not I get it early enough. It's also worth noting my deck is smaller than the average deck. I hate saying that.
Let the games begin.
Rife with the misuse of those words.
No purchase.
Not what I was looking for. Yikes. Okay. 1, 2. That goes down to 1. I won't be able to cast in that turn, but I can use it at any point to dispel the barrier. Okay. If I really want to piss off my opponent, I can Kirin Tor Ice Barrier. I think I'll still get the bonus on Mana Worm.
We have many secrets.
Yeah. Let me attack the face. Whew. Make my opponent use the Hero Power next turn. Probably hasn't got a 1-drop because he didn't have a 1-drop on turn 1. Ping face attack kill. Well, I mean, it's not even ping face. It's just attack. Being able to manipulate your opponent because they have that auto cast. The auto cast always happens at the start of the turn and has to happen if its conditions are available. So if they have the mana for it and if it can occur. That's a 0 mana nuke the board, though. 0 mana nuke the board is pretty good. I can't take that. That's a double and then introduces another double to my deck. Another unique? Sure, Reno Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I'm about to heal when you think that I'm about to die. I am back on top with 30 life. I don't know what the actual parody does, but I was trying to figure out a syllabic fit for myself.
Let the games begin.
I make the pretty pretties. Such pretty wax pretties.
It's too good of an opening hand for me to ignore that. Despite the fact that I want a hard mulligan for my Mana Worms. Like, spell damage and spells cost 1 less. Come on. With this ordering, next turn I can go Cult and just drop all my other stuff. That is explosive, though. So I should attack first. Lame. It's not explosive? Huh. Surprises me.
The beasts betrayed me.
Damn mana worms. This is in with a good shot to kill. I can play it before I play the Sorcerer's Apprentice, so sure. Good work. Just to keep my board stable, I'm actually going to do that. It's fine. It's fine. It's still trade, like, both of them trade poorly with my board. I'm not going to make the trade, though. I don't think there's any reason why I should. It looks like our comeback in this game might be Kazakus. Really? Okay.
Mind if I roll need?
Never mind. It looks like our comeback is going to be the candle. I should attack face before I do anything, just in case both of these deal damage to Sorcerer's Apprentice. So I know I've cast a lot of my low mana cards. That's good. One more damage to the face, sure. I know I've cast a lot of my low mana cards, so Archmage is going to have a little bit of trouble here, but if you can't remove Archmage this turn, it threatens lethal just by being on board. Alright, well that'll do it. Genius level mind games, I have to admit. I have no clue what they're trying to do. Copy one of your hounds, go 2 into here. I mean, alternatively, you could have copied my Archmage and then done all of this. Ah, lethal on board. Well played. Alright, let's kill you with a 5 cost. Summon 2. Yeah. It's unfortunate that didn't work. I wasn't even able to play it because of the hero power costing 2. Damn. Alright. Meteor, Ragnaros are both welcome in my deck. Big spells isn't. Alright. No duplicates so far. Save for the mono ones. Damn. Alright, Elder Yari, I can't remember what you do. You might be the hunter. The hunter with the whistle? No, you're the mana ramp druid. Okay.
Let the games begin.
That's good.
Spirits of old, I call upon you.
It's turn 1 and turn 2 solved. Oh boy. This is a tasty little enchilada. I love it. Let's go. As expected. I should probably Arcane Missiles here. Because I don't want my opponent to have armor, and I really do want to buff up my Mana Worm as soon as possible, because it's going to be real difficult for them to remove it. I mean, they do have Wrath in their deck, but if they didn't Wrath that turn, and they didn't. I mean, this adds 1 damage over 2 turns. This adds 1 damage. So this adds 2 damage by the end of next turn. This adds 1 damage by the end of next turn, so... I'll go with the one that has charge. Awesome. Actually pretty close to the idea of pinging that Blood Mage Thalnos. I'm not going to, but I want you to know that it is... very close to having done that.
Let's make magic.
Totally fine, I'll just reform my board.
Where shall I strike?
Stronger than ever before. All face, all the time. Let's go. Hasn't even used any mana ramp cards. That's actually amazing for this deck. Oh, there we go. Don't speak too soon. Okay, minion can't attack. I'm just gonna keep the board clear. I'm pretty sure that we could kill... Fuck you. That changes the breakpoints. Because otherwise it was going to be Kirin Tor attack, but now it has to be... Oh, sorry, Kirin Tor attack. But now it has to be pretty much all of my board. Right, fine. Lame to do that, but still. Sure. I mean, I have my own ability to do that. You didn't have to do it for me. I do thank you, though. One of the reasons that it was really important for me to do that is because Druid doesn't really have hard removal. That's always been a big problem with Druid. I mean, Naturalize. Mulch. That's about it. So when you are able to stick a big minion that has an ongoing per turn effect, it's ridiculous. See, this sucks now. Now that Tarantas is on board, I'm actually possibly screwed. So I get to Frostbolt you. Yeah, my opponent's really on top of me here. I need Kazakus. Good. Alright, are you gonna trade?
Where shall I strike?
Okay, that's not in charge form. Alright. That sucks. A lot. We did as much early aggression. We stopped our opponent from ramping, and yet not enough. I know the opponent does have another Ultimate Infestation in there, but I think they actually burned it on the top deck, so we might be in for a pretty bad time. Looks like they're going to have to attack with both, save for any removal. Good. So I get to lock my opponent up for a turn. While I wait for Kazakus. Alright, this is literally the last turn I have to draw it. Damn, I was really hoping they were just going to choose draw a card again. Thing is, even after I draw Kazakus, it's going to have to be deal 4 damage. Oh, Candle would also be really good. It would keep me alive for another turn. That's not going to, right? Hit. No, it's going to have to be hit ping. Yeah, that doesn't keep me alive. Alright, what is this? 19 minutes? Alright, if this is after the 4th boss, I'll start again. Sorry, if this is after the 4th boss, I won't start again. Damn it. It's the 5th boss.
Praise to the spirits of old, my shield and deliverance.
Real unfortunate. Early in that game, I was using a lot of things wastefully because I knew that if I let them get to the late game, we're going to have to deal with Kun, we're going to have to deal with Tyrantus, we're going to have to deal with Ultimate Infestation, and those kinds of things were not going to turn out well for us. So I really, really, really wanted to stick minions super early and just go super hard for the face. And that worked for a very long period of time. It's just a shame how quickly it stopped working. If we had Kazakus and a couple better draws and a couple of different points, would have been a lot better. Unfortunately, Meteor really wouldn't have... Like, it could have performed a little better, definitely, but it wouldn't have taken care of our main problem, which was Tyrantus. I wasn't going to be able to target that anyhow. Shame. For the moment, though, my name's been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone. Right, forgot it for a second there. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.